All right. So
Nino, I want your personal opinion. Oh, yeah, so what's this going DeMarco shit? What happened?
Achi died yesterday, followed by DeMarco, followed by Chastity.
Do we know? Like who did them?
No.
Or...
Well, it's obvious who did the DeMarco one, so.
Yeah, true.
I don't think she did. The 3 deaths yesterday were very look, I think Achi I yelled at Achi yesterday and then he died.
Hey, so you killed him? You set him off?
No, I
about
didn't.
yourself?
I
Nice.
think he
You feel good about yourself?
Listen, if I fucking killed him, I would say it, but I think he actually just you know.
Nice, man. You yelled at him, so he fucking decided to end his life.
I still, you made him fucking jump off a bridge. Real mature.
Yeah, I mean, what you want from me?
Stop yelling at people.
Hey, isn't
I'm not gonna stop yelling.
Isn't she a cop, by the way?
But Tilly?
Yeah.
Oh, she's good.
Tilly's not a cop.
You can ask me. You can like turn around. It's like I'm right here.
Hey,
Hi.
Tilly, aren't you a
How
cop?
you doing? No,
Tilly,
I swore
you
you
a
were a cop.
receptionist?
I'm a receptionist. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same shit?
No, I don't have any off. Like, I can't do anything.
Are
I
you a
just sit there at the
snitch?
front
He
desk.
wants to know.
Oh.
Okay, there you go, Ramee. Enough.
Okay. Damn, what the fuck? I'm just asking a question, guys. My bad.
You were implying that she was a snitch. She was a cop.
I think
Then
you
you're
look good with
implying
that
that-
mask on, actually.
And then you're implying that Nino's a snitch
you
because
so
Nino
much,
works
Tilly.
with
yeah,
her.
it brings out your eyes.
So, listen. You're running for LSPD mayor, right? I mean, not LSPD, city mayor, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Who else is running for city mayor?
Apparently nobody. I think I scared him out of the race. Osvaldo may be running.
Guys.
But
he's
I
not
think
doing
it's going to
enough.
be Nino versus those that think Nino's Chen Gang.
Okay, but who is that representing her?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be those that are going to vote Nino and then those that are going to click another button.
Oh, just like a red, like next or something?
That's kind of like, listen, there's been very few like conversations I've had where it's either like, you know, they're there to have a communication or they're there to just put up a wall. So
Yeah, I have another question for you. Now, Bobby Charles or Andy Jones, what's going on?
well, Bobby, so it's Bobby, Andy, and Cornwood. I don't think
Cornwood
anyone's gonna
too?
reasonably vote for Bobby.
He would be the best mayor up there. He's such a stupid fuck.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing, right? So
I'm gonna be real. I haven't.
are you
even seen
asking like
Cornwood.
who do I prefer or?
Yeah.
Bro, I would prefer Cornwood.
Ah.
What?
And the
for none of the above except Bobby because
Well, and
Andy's a fucking idiot.
I prefer Cornwood because
What are you doing?
Hey,
Sorry.
You
sorry.
fucking
Jesus,
good?
that's nice.
the fuck ain't like
I was having a
you
muscle
like
spasm.
what is this like pre-fucking terrorism right here?
I was having a muscle
For
spasm.
fucking relax, at least give me 6 months before you storm the fucking mission road. You know what I'm saying?
Take it easy, all right? Take it easy.
Ramee
Let's
wasn't
hit.
even there to douchebag.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Conan Clarkson was around that day.
Yeah, Conan, we ripped him out of a fucking trunk. His fat ass. I don't even know how he fit in there.
Okay, listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I'd rather actually vote for Bobby. I feel like Cornwood is gonna do only shit for the PD, and then I feel like Andy Jones would be a mini Siobhan. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the middle. Bobby, here's the problem, right? You got to think. Okay, keep in mind, right? Who's gonna vote for Bobby? Is he gonna get more votes than Andy?
No.
That's
the
thing.
problem.
So
Yep.
now
That's like the civilian Avenger.
yeah.
It's not
So
that. Andy's part of that fuck circle in goddamn Polito. That's why.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Andy's gonna have inherent backing, and so reasonably, it's gonna be Andy, who hasn't. She's shown face less than I have. You know what I mean? So she's gonna be running off that legacy vote. Cornwood has significantly more present time. So even if he hasn't really been around too much lately, his name carries, right? He's been on the police force for a minute. Now, I don't know what your relationship is with Cornwood, but like you said, it's going to be very PD oriented, but I personally like a little bit of spice.
Cornwood was good until Turbo started getting taken, and then he fucking changed up real quick.
So, in the spicy world, I'd love to see if Cornwood did turn the North into a police state. Well, that makes it the city a little bit more spicy. You know what I'm saying? So,
I just don't understand. Like, you're gonna be able to do whatever the fuck you want, and you're not gonna answer to anybody. Like, I don't understand.
yeah,
Like, at some point, like, I don't know.
not exactly. So, give me one sec. Hey, what's going on, Lane?
And Nino, you're free to meet?
I am. 15 minutes.
Yeah, just give me a call. I'll be around.
All right, easy. Good be call.
All right, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so the mayor can propose any legislation, not even proposing, and pass any legislation. However, the DOJ still has authority to review it, and any individual can force a audit of any legislation for $50,000. So there are checks and balances. So if there was some sort of like draconian legislation that ended up passing, you know, that can get ripped out pretty quickly.
Let me ask you a question. Are you able to change legislation right now when you're mayor?
Yeah.
So like you'd be able to change like an expungement, or like what if we have terrorism on our record and I wanted to get expunged
That's
to be a lawyer?
DOJ.
Well, you wouldn't be able to pull some mayor strings and get rid of the terrorism charge?
So I can tell you in regards to mayors or in regards to felons, I want non-felons to be able to get weapons. And we are working on a program for felons to become lawyers. Think about it like an expungement program for lawyers. So you practice law and you can get rid of your felonies.
Oh my God, that's what I'm trying to do right now, to be honest. I'm trying to dip back into the law game.
That's what we want to do.
Fuck me.
Because here's the thing. The problem is that a lot of lawyers inherently become prosecutors. Because the thing is, like, they end up working for the PD and they end up working for criminals. And
yeah,
you think they're not gonna like a completely clean lawyer's not gonna be like snitching shit to the cops?
Well,
no, you want the felon lawyers who've actually like been there, experienced it, to be able to practice law.
No,
They're gonna be the best.
I still
one.
have my bar license personally. I just have it suspended right now. You know, if somebody like yourself would be able to reinstate it, that'd mean a lot.
Only the DOJ can reinstate it, but we have our goal is to convince the DOJ to give us authorization. Now that does not mean, I want to make this very clear, that it's very unlikely that the federal government's ever going to be like, let felons become full lawyers. But that's why we're trying to propose like a stepwise program, right? Like legal aid, like temp lawyer, or like, you know, like deputy lawyer, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So someone who can practice like a lawyer, but maybe not have the full access.
As a mayor, are you able to absolve any capital charges on my record?
I don't think so. I think they removed that from the Constitution.
Ramee, what about when the next heist comes out? If you're gonna do your mayor shit, your lawyer shit again.
Hey, we'll figure that out when we figure that out.
What if the casino comes out next? What's gonna happen then?
Take it easy, right? So anyway,
see, Ramee, you fucking stupid lawyer. You don't want to become a fucking lawyer. You want to do it for the meantime until the next heist comes out.
Goddamn right I do.
Well, let's like roll it back. What is it? Instead of asking like, can you do? What do you want to do, Ramee?
I want to be a lawyer again, but my issue is we have the murder and the terrorism charge from when we shot.
Let me cook on that. But it's not going to be anytime soon.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like one of the big three tenets of what I'm trying to do is get more lawyers in the city. And you probably don't know this, but motherfuckers have been waiting literally weeks.
30-0.
Yeah, I was 30-0.
People have waited weeks to try to get a bar license. I lost my bar license just randomly one day. That's how bad it is. Because the old cooks that were making those decisions were like, oh, someone's not practicing law, let me just take their license. Like, how fucking dumb is that? So
my shit still says expired.
Yeah,
I can still sign on at the courthouse and get like my tablet and like get lawyer pay and shit. I just don't do it. Well, obviously I'm not a acting attorney right now.
Yeah, I think.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What's going on with businesses? How are you going to change them?
Take a look at votenino.com. Department of Commerce is coming into play. They're going to be reviewing all business proposals, so it's not like just the mayor looking at it. They give their recommendation. All approval and disapprovals are publicly available, as well as all applications that get submitted. So you can actually see who's submitting what. You won't know the details since it's like private, but you're going to see this guy's approved, this guy's disapproved, what's the reason for it, what's the corrective measure, all that kind of shit.
And all that tier bullshit's going out the window, like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 nonsense?
That's already been removed.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. So if you don't know this, yesterday they came out with the Constitution as well as all the new legislation.
I heard.
A lot of the old stuff's gone, but that includes stop and go.
Did you hear about the new charge today? The blanket charge for if you're robbing like anywhere from a a laundromat all the way up to the yard heist. That it's just one charge, 75 months, $12,500 fine.
Wait, what? What is it called?
I don't know the name of it. Back in the day, it was called the robbery of a financial institution, but they changed the name of it. But it's a new charge. I was talking to a cop today, and by the way, jaywalking is back. They could give fines again. So there was a lot of cops on bicycles doing that type of patrol today. And also that new charge where it's 75 months and $12,500 fine for like just a blanket charge for robbery of any place. There's something high, like high value, some shit like that.
Oh yeah, robbery of a high security institution.
There you go.
That makes sense. Oh, someone's actually fucking reviewing this shit now.
Also, listen, the only reason why I know this information is because I was at the PD trying to do repairs and they left the door open. Riker left the door open for me so I could hear what they're saying. Cops are getting class 2 soon.
Really?
Lord.
Yeah, they're like right around the corner. The marshals are gonna be in town very soon with suit, ties, vests, always undercover, always UC cars they're gonna be in, and they're gonna be citing officers for anything like, you know, if they go through red lights without their sirens on, this, that, and the third. They're also gonna be able to I heard they're able to wiretap cop phones.
Jesus.
Yeah. So it's like kind of like an internal affairs, I'm guessing, and the only way the marshals get involved with anything with criminals is if it's like a very big thing, like a very big investigation, or like something in the sense of like storming the PD, storming City Hall, shit like that. And then the door closed on me. I couldn't hear anything else.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of uncertainty. Like, so even some of the questions, like, I don't fucking know. We're gonna have to see. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be any opportunity for like a Max 2.0, which I think is a good thing. In the same
if you could
vein,
look into that shit that I was talking to you about the
lawyer
capital
stuff?
charges. Yeah.
yes. I mean that's one of the main things I want to focus on.
I mean, one could make the argument that
I
they
don't
applied
think
those Crane and Max applied those charges on our records out of spite, given what they got exposed for, right?
so.
Like,
Ultimately, this is a DOJ decision, right?
yeah.
And so I need to make the argument that we need more lawyers and that a lawyer having a felony is irrelevant. I think the only reason that felonies being a thing to prevent people from bar licenses is like, you know, lawyers like snitching shit from the cells, but like, who gives a fuck? Like,
You have a tablet on you right now?
yeah.
Can you open up the expungement law? And it says, I forgot what it said, but there said certain laws don't get removed. It didn't say capital
But
charges.
the thing is, Ramee, like, if felons can become lawyers, then the expungement doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. But you said you didn't want to give them a full lawyer, right? Like you didn't want them.
So the way I see it is, the long-term proposition is for there to be a new expungement program, right? That allows felons of whatever kind to get expunged instead of it just being, you know, wait 30 days and then pay money. Instead, they can slowly like build themselves up.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, Kate. Hey, what's going on, Kate?
Oh, just spending some quality time up in Polito.
I heard you heard the news about DeMarco.
Oh, I heard the news. I heard Slacks fucking murdered him.
I don't think that's possible. He was in the police station.
You know what happened?
Well, last night I yelled at Achi, and I think he X'd himself.
Oh my
And
God.
then we saw DeMarco in the ICU outside.
Slacks kicked him out of the fucking safe house because of what happened on Independence Day. Because he had
Oh yes, that is
thoughts
true.
that he was involved. Knowing that this man's life was on the line, he kicked him out. And next thing you know, he fucking dies. He's a goddamn murderer.
I don't disagree. You know the crazy thing about it is Barrick apparently knew nothing about it. How the fuck that's even possible?
Bones either. And Bones is the one that gave him the key to the safe house.
How the fuck did Slacks decide to make that decision on his own accord?
He killed that man. He fucking killed him.
Hey, Tilly, should me and you go on the
Yeah.
phone too?
You know what they
Shit,
say,
Uncle.
Nino? Eye for
have
an
your
eye.
number.
They couldn't do the
What's your
job up in
number?
Polito. They
Yeah.
couldn't.
No. I talked to Cassidy about it this morning, actually. I
Oh, hey, Tilly.
opened the entire bag. I said,
Hey, just
Slacks needs to be watched. He's already fucked someone over, and now the man's dead. Cassidy didn't know shit either. What I'm trying to understand is, how the fuck did we give these guys, like, the biggest fucking, like we
Not
gave them that fucking investigation on a fucking plate. And instead of looking into it, they fucking get the man killed. What do they think was going to happen when they took away the key?
Ridiculous. They knew what was going to happen. They put him in there because they knew his life was in danger.
Yeah.
And when they took that key away, they knew his life was still in danger.
So I want you to keep
Let me know
this.
about that shit, right?
Will do. Keep this in mind. Like I said, Archie, I think he found a way to piss someone off to get himself killed. But DeMarco was outside the ICU when he died. There was like only 3 people plus the cops. About an hour to 2 hours later, DeMarco dies. After DeMarco dies, a woman named Cassidy dies. She was on Siobhan's team. All 3 of these individuals are all close to the console.
You think it was C4?
I feel like if it was C4, I feel like we would have known. At least I would have gotten a phone call. I wouldn't rule them out, but I don't know. I mean,
Regardless, the killer's up in Polito. We do know that.
really?
The killer is in Polito. Siobhan's crew, C4, the guild, the cops, the council, they all live in Polito.
Huh.
All of them. They all do.
Have you talked to Slacks? Do you know like how the other 2
Oh,
died?
I've talked to him. Oh, I've
What'd he
talked
say?
to him. Well, I didn't talk to him. I only talked about DeMarco.
Did he say how DeMarco died?
He doesn't know.
How the fuck doesn't he know? Wait, no, he's lying to you.
How did he die?
Well, I don't know how he died, but Slacks would know. He was investigating it last night, which means he would have the autopsy report.
Let me give him a call back. Maybe I can get it out of him.
Okay. Let me know how it goes. All right.
Other than that, Vinny told me you had some big news to drop today.
No, it was a DeMarco thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I woke up this morning to find out him and Cassidy are dead. But keep that in mind. Why would Cassidy and DeMarco, both people that were close to the city council, all of a sudden die in the same day? Hours.
Definitely calculated.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is in Polito.
All right. Okay.
I'll let you know if I find anything, you know.
I appreciate it. You take care.
Good care.
Oh my God, I think he's lost his mind.